Good morning and welcome to the velo-ads YouTube channel. We're on the TERN GSD, short for Get Stuff Done. Aren't we, Theo? We're on a little bike ride today. Are you enjoying yourself? Is it fun?
Você não sabe se vai ou vem, pouco me importa se o dinheiro é seu. Hey baby, se o cabelo é legal, moda na gringa é Feliz Natal. Se equivocou, mas ficou tudo bem. Agora diz que está na onda zen. Hey baby, você venceu. Passe amanhã e pegue o que é seu. A maquiagem vai desmanchar para o seu medo aparecer. 0 a 0, agora eu vou. Você deu mole, então eu marco um gol. 0 a 0, você venceu. Passe amanhã e pegue o que é seu. Você não sabe se vai ou vem, pouco me importa se o dinheiro é seu. Hey baby, se o cabelo é legal.
We've got these two clips here, 1, 2, which unclip and you can tilt the handlebars fore and aft. We have another lever here with the red button which you slide up, and then this hinge will fold back so you can fold the handlebars down, and then this rubber clip with the holes in pops onto there once it's folded down, just to keep it in place. The porter rack on the front, which is very handy. I usually pop the Brompton bag in there, and then I can grab my drinks and everything as I'm going along, because if you stick your drinks and stuff in the back here, these bags, you always have to stop to get off of this. I mean, I could put a bottle rack on there, but it's not my bike. These panniers are fantastic. You just chuck stuff in. I've had laundry in there, all sorts. Just throw the kit in, really big. Checked on the website, they're 150 euros a pair, so they don't come with the bike when you purchase the bike, but they're not too expensive, and I think it's a really good asset to buy them. The only thing is you have to roll the top back on both bags if you fit the child seat, so that the legs, the feet of the child seat can pop into the bags, and that keeps the wind off the kids' feet anyway, which is an added bonus. Very easy to put the child seat on, just twist that, it pops off. Space for 2 batteries in here, which is really cool. That's a Bosch mid-drive system on this one, which is fantastic. Usually keep it in sports mode, occasionally venture into turbo mode. And these tyres are amazing as well. Supermoto they're called, from Schwalbe, I've never seen before. Really cool. Best thing about this bike is it's very compact. I love the Bosch motor. Child seat, ease of use, how easy it is to put on, take off, and Theo loves it as well. The bike tips up on its rear here, so if you store it in your hallway you can flip it upwards, flip it up. And under the bag here is the footrest bars, which is an optional extra. So one of the things I'm not too keen on is the fact that if I switch the motor off, you can poodle along at like 6 miles an hour, but I wouldn't try to go a lot faster than that, otherwise it's pretty much it's hard work with the weight and everything. And I don't think the motor likes being pedalled with it being switched off. You can hear a clicking sound, so I leave it on all the time. Okay, another thing I'm not too keen on is the stem on this bike. I know it has a folding mechanism, but can you hear that? Yeah, when you put weight on the handlebars, you do get a creaking sound occasionally, and I'm sure it's due to the folding mechanism. So yeah, that's one of the things actually. So yeah, that's the only two things that I'm not that keen on. Otherwise, yeah, I think the thing's fantastic. Lights super bright on the front, I'll just show you that. Eco is just gentle, really minimal assist, so you get a good workout. Tour is quite nice, a lot slower, you can sort of cruise at 12 miles an hour. Sport is really good actually, and it's good. That's the one I'd most really leave it on if I wanted the battery to last a while. Turbo, you can do 7-8 miles on turbo, and then you've pretty much used up 2 bars out of 5 on the battery there. First of all, you hold plus in on here until a little light emblem appears here. Then go across to here, slide that switch, that's the lights on. And it's very bright at night, it's a really good light. Hi, good morning and welcome to the velo-ads YouTube channel. Yes, it's me. I'm off to my mate Stuart's bike shop in Lamb's Conduit Street, Bike Fix, which you may have seen on previous vlogs, and I'm going to show this bike to Stuart and see what he thinks about it. I don't know whether he's seen one before in the flesh, but it's going to be interesting to see what he thinks about it, because he is an expert in bikes. He owns a bike shop, and unusual bikes, or bikes that aren't that you don't see very often on the roads, which I'd class this as one. But then again, cargo bikes are becoming more and more popular by the day, so this is going to be interesting. I love it. I mean, I wouldn't mind keeping this bike. Sorry Alex, I'm never coming back. Carry Me Bikes have very kindly let me do a long-term review, asked me to do a long-term review on this bike, which is a joy so far. Alex, the owner of Carry Me Bikes, did say that battery lasts a lot longer if you keep it in a sports mode, but I prefer the acceleration on turbo mode, so I've been using that quite a bit. And I've just ridden, I don't know, maybe 8 miles. I've used 1 bar in turbo mode, so it's quite economical as well. Okay, let's fly around there and see if Stuart's in. Have a look, I'm in love.
It's a turn, right? Yeah. I didn't email them. I sent them a message saying, you know, are they looking for dealers?
Yeah.
Because I mean, it's like,
Please don't
filming me.
Oh yeah. It's fantastic. I love it.
But then I was thinking that actually we've already got something which is quite close, which is the Cersei.
Yeah. Try it. Take it for a spin.
I'm sure it's great. I mean, you don't.
I mean, I just throw Theo on the back and off we go. We've been everywhere.
Of course it is. But I mean,
and those bags, I went to my mother's, took loads of dirty laundry over in Hoxton with Theo yesterday, and I'm back. It's great. I love it, and everything folds.
No.
Yeah, the flip.
You mean the handlebars?
Flip folds down. Yeah.
Yeah, you've still got a massive, great rack on it.
It sits up on its tail as well in our hallway.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Cheers! Stuart. Oh, blind me. Yeah, it's like a horsey. Well, Stuart is off on the GSD. Let's see what he thinks when he comes back. The little rack on the front is a bit rattly for some reason. I think the bolts need tightening. What do you reckon? Lovely. The acceleration is great.
Kind of what you'd expect.
Oh, it's loose, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'll tighten it.
Yeah. Bosch motor's a bit scary. I like the Shimano one.
But you've got so many different, you know.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's turbo.
Sport,
all right, well, I don't
Tour.
I don't like turbo.
All right, I'll tell you what you will like. Try Sport.
Is that like Turbo Plus?
No, it's more gentle. Tour is lovely. That's like, it hardly feels like you've got anything going on. That's Sport. You can press minus to try another mode.
Is Tour supposed to be the economical one?
Yeah, Tour and Eco. And Sport, Alex said, just leave it on Sport. The battery lasts forever. And I just have it on turbo because I like the acceleration away from the lights and stuff.
Yeah, I hate that.
I love it.
Yeah, it's good.
That's really nice. I was surprised actually. I thought, oh, it's going to be a heavy old beast and not very pleasant to ride, but it's quite nimble. And I like this sort of short, compact cargo bike idea.
Yeah.
And I like the way that it just sits on its tail.
Those tyres, I want those wheels.
Yeah, wheels are awesome. Supermoto Cross.
I just press plus and minus.
There's 4 different modes. Turbo, you want it on turbo. Right, Mike's going to have a little go. Oh, and it goes woo. He's gone.
I mean, it's 4,000 quid, right?
Yeah, 3,900 something.
Yeah, it's alright.
It's got.
It's alright, but
Come on, what do you think? You like it? You said you like it. I've got it on camera now, so come on. I like the frame. I think the frame's quite nice.
okay, it's alright, but
Yeah.
You can carry 2 batteries in here. You've got another point there
Oh, is it?
on the slot just behind that one with a waterproof cover on it.
That's good. And that's amazing.
Yeah.
So potentially.
I like the way the kiddie seat just snaps on and snaps off. Yeah, they have to stay open when you've got the child seat on because of the feet. Otherwise they're closed. You just roll the flaps back, but they've got drainage holes in the bottom of the bags and everything, so it's fine. But yeah.
And these are what? For lashing your cargo to.
For my John Wayne saddlebags, boy. Yeah, I love it. Right, now we got Louise on the GSD. I'm getting on the back. Change up one. Index finger. Click up on your index. Yeah. See, it's all right, isn't it? Just think you've got 80 kilos of meat sitting here. Louise is flying. Like, you want to change down a couple on your thumb? I'll do a hand signal. Go on. Wicked, man.
Right, let's go see the mechanic. See if I can fix our hand. Phil!
Give it a quick service.
Drive that bit in your band.
are you filming or not?
Yeah, it's the YouTube stuff. Yeah, yeah.
Mate, it's pokey. I've had him on the back. It's like
Lifting.
yeah. Don't wait
Awesome.
filming me. I swear too much. Good, isn't it?
What do you reckon? You still in turn? Anyone want to go?
Oh, I'll end up crashing it.
You've got Bosch down there.
Great. All right. Yeah. Don't even plug it in.
Got
That'd be
4
great.
different modes. Tour.
Turbo's pretty good.
You need a turbo for the band, don't you?
Yeah, take it off of here.
Yeah, so
Go on then, touche. Tally ho! I know, great, isn't it? That's it, well done. Slow down, slow down. You're scaring me. Because you're wobbly. Oh God. No, straight lines please, we don't want to fall off. Wicked, isn't it? Right, I want you to, hang on, stop a minute, I want you to ride it without me on it, see if it's any different.
What? Jump off.
Hang on, stop there. Right. Awesome. The boys loved it. That old guy, stop filming her backside. Yeah, you have to do a flyby. There goes Lulu, she's loving it. Change down on your thumb a bit, make it easier to get going. So you never know, we got Louise from Lady and Van Couriers, and first time I think she's ever ridden a cargo bike. You never know, she might end up getting one for a fleet. Who knows?
Family, and you want to get this into the house.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, it goes in my porch downstairs. I just flip it up on its arse and then it's...
yeah, I suppose so. Just seems like quite a massive chunk for...
Yeah. I mean, the bags you don't have to have. I think they're €150 for the bags or something.
Yeah.
But they are handy, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean, even having like an adult version of that as well would be good.
Yeah. So you like, yeah?
Yes, yes, yes.
It's fun. Yeah. Oh, that's a whole different kettle of fish. That's more like a sports car.
This is the TERN GSD. It's a really fantastic, powerful cargo bike, and it came out, TERN brought it out about a year ago, so it was around about October, November 2017. And it's a long tail type cargo bike, it's not a box bike, and it's a fantastically versatile machine. As standard, as basic, it comes with, if you look at where the blue frame is, it's got, it doesn't come with, the tray is extra, so the transporter tray is extra. These panniers are extra, they're made specifically to fit this bike. And the back rack has been made specifically so that it can fit child seats, and specifically the Yep child seats, and Yep have been taken over by Tool now. So you can fit 2 children on the back, which is fantastic, or you can get their little sidekick seat pads, so you can get 1 or 2 of these and carry 2 older people on the back. So not only can this cargo bike carry children, but it can also carry adults, which is one of the main advantages really. And also it's so compact, it's just a wonderfully compact bike. It's actually no longer than a kind of normal bike, which is one of the major advantages, because living in cities, life can be a little bit, you know, compact. Storage of cargo bikes, especially storage of box bikes, is a big issue for a lot of customers. So this is a way of getting around it. I'm not sure if I actually can demonstrate it, because with all of the stuff on it, it's actually quite heavy. But you can basically flip it up so it's on its end and it balances on the back here. It's fantastic, so it can be vertical. You can stand up on its end, and then you can fold down the handlebars, and I'll show you that bit as well, because the handlebars are fantastic. You've got extra unicorns. Get extra unicorns in this job.
Is a necessity.
So yeah, I think the unicorns make it go faster, and the colour coordination is
a lot better than go faster stripes.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, the handlebars are amazing. This is again a TERN specific system. On the TERN folding bikes, and they do a lot of excellent folding bikes. You've got this system here, which is pretty easy to use. You pull the red button up, and then you push this down, and then this just very, very easily just folds down like that. So you can see that you can make it much more compact in a hallway, for example, and pop the seat down. And if we just pop this back up again, it's super, super simple. You literally just pull it in place, and then it's amazing. And I've got this wonderful system here with the handlebars, so you pull both of these back, and then you can adjust it to, if you want a really far forward, or do you want towards you, or do you want a sort of really lean forwards position, and then you can just easily adjust it for lots of different sizes of riders and lengths of arms and so on. It's got this wonderful double telescopic seat posts, again, to adjust to all the different sizes, because another issue with some of the bigger Dutch style cargo bikes is that they are made for Dutch people who are very tall generally, on average. So sometimes some of the box bikes with people who are sort of a bit like basically my height or smaller can struggle with box bikes, but with this one you can see it's got such an enormous range of seat post height, and then you can alter this. So it's really they've thought about a lot of things. And it's got this fantastic, again, the wonderful Bosch mid-drive system, and they've got space for 2 batteries actually. So this is the standard first space here for the one that's actually plugged into the system. Then you've got an extra one just hiding through here. You can't see it so well because the seat's on it, but you can put an extra battery there, so that when this one's finished you can take it out, pop that one in. You could ride around all day on it really. It's really amazing.
Does it switch over automatically to the second battery?
You have to move it yourself.
Okay.
I think, I don't know actually, I might, don't quote
because
me.
it does have a,
It is
the
connection,
contact point,
yeah.
exactly the same as the front.
I wonder, maybe it's...
Yeah, I was just thinking, we don't know.
We don't know. Yes, so you put the headlights on here, and then you press and hold plus.
Yep, it should be.
And there we go, you've got the front light and the back light.
Yep.
So again, you've got a wonderful integrated system. You don't
And then
have
if
to worry
you
about fiddling around.
switch that to the left, the back light will stay on.
It's got a stand light, yeah, I think. Yeah,
Oh.
I think. Or yeah, well, that's interesting.
Because when I was riding along, I checked it and I thought, oh yeah, so that's if I just want the rear light in the daytime,
That's really
it
interesting.
works quite well.
Yeah. So yeah, nice and ergonomic with these lovely, comfortable
Yeah,
handlebar
very
ends. They're really nice. Nice brake levers, easy to use. You've
super
got
brakes.
yeah, super brakes. You've got the Shimano Dior system, but actually with the new version, with the new version of this that's coming out now, they've already upgraded it. So as I understand it, it has, I think it's, is it the new Vinci continuous gear system? I think it's got a hub version. Again, I need to check. But one, I mean,
And a brake on the wheel.
yeah, and also in the new version, because it comes with quick release, and getting non-quick release versions is very, very difficult. With the new version, they've got a Dutch style wheel lock, which
Yes.
can be mounted on the front there, and that comes with it so that your front wheel is saved from being nicked.
Yeah.
Like, it comes with the mud guards.
The mud guards are really good.
They're great, aren't they?
You know, I went through some puddles at speed and there wasn't a droplet on my shoes. Whereas on the Brompton, it sprays up and you get it no matter what.
Perfect. Yeah.
Really good.
It's not a wholly step-through bike, but they've done their absolute best with making it easier to get on and off.
It's very low. I mean, I didn't catch my shoe at all on there.
That's good. Yeah, that's very good. What else to say about it? It's just a fantastic bike. Really, really like it. I mean, it is very different to the box bikes. When you have the two child seats on the back, for example, it does eat into your pannier space. So you can see here that you can't close the panniers, so you don't want to have stuff in there that needs to be kept dry. You would then put the stuff that needs to be kept dry in its own bag and then put it on the transporter rack on the front, for example. So that's maybe, you know, that's always going to be an issue. You've got a ratchet system here which you need to disable. You press in the red button here and then turn it anti-clockwise, and that makes it come loose down here, keep turning, and then you just push it forward, tip it forward, and then pull it back out like so. So there we go, she says. So you pop it down and you've got the sort of lip here that needs to, the mouth of it that needs to clamp round here. So you push it down and push it forward. So I'll just push that down by the bags. Push that forward, see what I'm doing at the back here. Yes, so that's all in place. So then you just pop it down like that.
I'm coming around here a minute.
Make sure it's in the middle, and then just turn it clockwise on the ratchet, and you'll see that it's all coming back to be not only held at the front but held at the back. So you do that nice and tightly. A bit more strength than I have. So I don't think that's going to go any further. Let's give it a wiggle. No, that's very firmly in.
Brilliant.
And again, as I say, you would put the fail-safe mechanism. On a normal bike it would go around the seat post, but on this bike you'd push it round somewhere like that if you can. That would be a good way to do it. So yeah, it's a wonderful system. I can see. I mean, this bike, the retail price for this bike is just a shade under £4,000. So it is a big investment. It's comparable to the good quality electric assist box bikes.
But this particular bike here is on special offer.
Yeah, we're discounting it. Not a massive amount, but we have used it over the latter part of the summer. It's gone out on hire, and we've used it for some of our community project work. And it's time to get in the new version of it.
And that's the GSD in a nutshell. Thank you, Alex. Great bike. I loved it. And thanks for letting me use it for a few days.
Oh, it was a pleasure.